All right. So, what's the story?
Story is from Mr. Jorge Ordonez, right here. That's what the bottle looks like, folks.
Jorge Ordonez. And who is this Jorge Ordonez fellow? What does he do?
He is a Spanish importer. He lives on the East Coast in the U.S. Um, just brings in a lot of different labels out of Spain. Most, if not all, are very good and very underpriced. I think Jorge does probably the best job of bringing in Spanish wines to the United
Right.
States
At a
market.
good value.
At a
Okay,
good
and
value.
speaking of a good value and a fabulous wine, what are we drinking right now?
This is 100% Muscadel, Spanish dessert wine from Malaga. It's from old vines, almost 200 feet elevation on very dry farmed, low yield, organic, of course. It's from Spain.
Mm.
Everything is from Spain is organic, or just about. Um, and a very limited production. You're talking only about 200 small six packs are imported to the U.S.
That makes me feel very
Um,
special.
of this stuff. So, and it's a collaborative effort between Jorge Ordonez and Alec Crocker. Alex,
He was really known for his sweet wines,
yes,
right?
Alec Crocker was world famous, if not the most famous, producer of sweet wines.
Mm-hmm.
An Austrian fellow that had two side projects outside of his own production in
Mm-hmm.
Austria. Two side projects, one with Melfred Krankel of Sine Qua Non, and then also with the Jorge Ordonez production here in Malaga.
Wow.
So,
They certainly partnered to make a beautiful specimen here,
mm-hmm.
I think. What are you getting on the nose with this one?
I get apricot a little bit.
I was going to say peaches, but apricot is very much right on.
Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
not you know, not big apricot or big peach or anything, but just
It's
definitely
more like Gerber baby food, like the puree sort of esque.
apricot baby
Yeah.
food, something.
Gerber baby food, apricot, the puree, if you were to take it and taste it and smell it, and
Right.
this is what it would be. This is the wine form, and where you go. He's got a sweet tooth tonight, which is appropriate because we're having dessert wine and he's eating some sort of cheesecake with pecan dessert.
Chocolate cheesecake, a little bit of sweet, you know,
Pecan action going on.
pecan with honey. Yummy.
And then you've got the dessert wine. You've got the Jorge Ordonez Seleccion Especial, which I cannot say enough about. So honestly, if you can't find it, let us know. We will find a way for you to find it.
Yes, either way. One note about Alec Crocker. Yes, he's the most famous, or close to the most famous wine maker for dessert wines in the world, Austrian. He died a couple of years ago at a very young age of cancer. And here's to you, Alex.
Cheers.
Always made some great wines, and Jorge, you bring it out in them and for the Spanish world. Thank you very much.
Merci
Cheers.
beaucoup.